Just about as unfortunate as me playing Assassin's Creed. Hello, Sunshine. Here for your background noise. All strength, no endurance. I'm not sure that's true. Alright, let's go turn in this firebrand thing. See? See, senor? Well, you're welcome to it. My hair's looking pretty good today. Pretty happy with it. One day, maybe I'll get some hair oil. Really jazz it up. Alright, so we've just finished off killing the firebrand. We've got 2 more Lord of the Ancient minions to take down. Presumably, if we end 2, the 3rd one will come out of hiding or something like that, much like the city of London with the compass coming out of the woodwork to try and punish us for our transgressions. We will stand on that table to establish dominance.
What news do you bring? The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg. God.
It'll be a test of your stamina, Mr. Riley.
Does the orders reach no bounds? None, and it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours. 4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something?
No, it's one of the 4 at the head.
Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless sects have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Good night, Mr. Riley.
Norvina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly. 2 more left to hunt. The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Yeah, it's got to be one of the 4 that are pulling around in this area. Let's just fast travel. Be as efficient as it can be here. How am I? Not looking forward to work tomorrow, but, you know, otherwise can't complain. As long as I'm gainfully employed with a half-decent job and I'm healthy, how can I complain, right? Especially in the wake of your trials. Things can always be better, right? You can always look up, but my threshold for contentment is actually pretty low. I'm a little disappointed my short didn't work out as well as I thought today, but, you know, gotta learn some things. Let's grab that critical hit chance. It's pretty minor in my estimation anyway. I mean, the doctor probably told him literally nothing useful. It was just, hey, you've got this thing. You will heal eventually. I'll just grab this stuff because why not? I think at this point I'm trying to optimize a little hard for something that isn't a real problem. All right.
The gods here are vigilant. The Dogmaster. I do not see him. Is he here?
Keep working.
You have no business here.
He has a loud mouth. Usually stands right around here yawping. Hard to miss.
Fuck off.
There must
Lord grant.
Okay. Well, I thought going in would be good. I guess this will work. I found my way in. Turns out murder opens doors fairly quickly. I expect all the coin from merchants to be delivered to my office daily. Their stalls draped in black are not hard to find. Do not fail me again.
the sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So the Dogmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
Well, I hope you get better, Mr. Riley. Nothing worse than being stuck in illness limbo.
Coppergate Market. I'll flash. Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls, eager to spend my gains?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
That's why I don't go outside, Mr. Riley.
This is available for purchase. A solid
You know how many
purchase.
viruses I've caught
Even this?
inside?
Nothing.
I'll see.
Da 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 dee, da da da. Is that a black cape thing or black drape?
There was trouble at the depot earlier.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at night.
Where to?
Is that a black one? That one is.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dogmaster.
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Hey, did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the Needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the East Gate.
I shall. Watch
Exactly,
yourself
Mr.
around here,
Riley.
young one.
You got it.
Oh, me? Ha! Please, I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Oh. Its hideout is near a statue east of the market. Really? Why are they all lined up so nicely? Is this for carol singing? We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Your hair is going through your body, miss. Okay, well. You perved on the chat a little? Weird. You know, it was about King Henry V covering his conquering of France after his father's death. The chocolate was perfectly fine. It's all I strive for. Perfectly fine. Well, it's good that it all worked out. I don't know what the key I stole is for, but we'll see.
Sorry I was late. The lady. You know how it is.
Just hurry, will you? We have rounds to make.
If I follow them, they should lead me to the needle.
So maybe one of these?
A delight to any mouth. Blueberries, raspberry, and honey. A heavenly combination.
They must be careful now.
Maybe it's that statue. I just murder all these nerds, like right now.
Empty car.
I just murder everyone. Problem solved, I guess.
Hey! Halt!
Empty carts. A black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Lock. Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting.
Guess that's what the key was for. I have no idea who Timothy Dalton is either. I might recognize him by appearance, but not by name.
There must be another way in.
For some reason, the first person that came to my mind with that name is
Workshop in the sewers.
this guy with this big bushy mustache. You play as cowboy characters. It wasn't him.
No! Please! Don't do this! I promise! I promise you your silver next week!
Please, don't do this. It's a misunderstanding.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you, swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You're a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
At least I know where to go. Rest in peace. Full penetration. Mr. Dink! How's the new Arknights game?
Stop you! Go battle!
That damned backrot slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Yep. Only combat, but you haven't played much.
Spouting excuses of bottom feeding. Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Building system.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
So why did we sit here just chilling?
Cautious around here.
Oh, we actually get to assassinate like a real assassin for a change. This is crazy. Oh yeah. Classic. Get in there, PayPal hack by making purchases. Perfect. Nothing like a secure payment system to get you going.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow.
It is super long.
I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, 'tis waiting.
I think we've only got a couple more places to go. Then we can hit up the DLC. It is snowing a lot right now, but I'll deal with it tomorrow. Gonna have to go full Eskimo. It's too cold at night anyway. What? Minus 20 something? Whatever. I think it's still snowing right now anyway. I don't think it's that cold up here right now. I think this is one of those rare times where the areas around Toronto are actually colder than up here in Ottawa. Makes me want to live in BC. Oh yeah? That's cool.
What news do you bring? The needle will never.
I feel like hot water freezes faster for some crazy reason.
Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and you're the four members of the council. We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast. Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives. Could I have missed something?
The Mpemba effect is the observation that very hot liquids or colloids, such as ice cream, can freeze more quickly than colder ones for similar volumes and surrounding conditions. Turns out it's a thing. Fake news. Yeah, I just typed out that article super quick. There's always something new to be learned every single day. What? To be delivered to Coppergate Market.
Desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
I'll need this melted down. I'll procure more if necessary. Did not a word of this to my wife.
Scratch marks on the
Is
floor.
Hjal one of the four then?
Hjor's desk used to be
Or
against
Hjal,
the
rather?
other wall. So why the change?
So much power.
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead? Got
I
the
don't know.
door.
Guess I'll find out. magical.
There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Kill everyone.
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
We're gonna run into a really awkward situation. Wouldn't be the first time.
What are you doing?
Do what I want.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Juvena.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
All right,
Now, to
taking
speak to
bets,
the council
chat.
members. I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reaction. Fat of it. A word, if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault. Althun, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin. And these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Alden has outdone himself.
He has indeed.
That's suspicious.
The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future.
Yeah, you sense the criminality of them.
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days.
Rishia,
Ah, come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
He has indeed. The High Reeve.
Kind of reminds me of myself.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Not yet.
Have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you.
Of course, he has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if it keeps this up. Yeah.
Alden is the only one who had this weird reaction. The Viking going with the ale is normal. The fat guy not wanting wine is crazy to me. But Hjor not wanting to drink because he can't be seen being drunk is also a thing.
We need to find the vault.
I guess we go with Odin? Odin or Auden, or
I
whatever his
believe I
name is.
have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Inkiborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When he offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
the wine.
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and to more.
Shit.
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your foolish
Could I have prevented this? Because it doesn't really matter.
just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go. Audun, save these breaths. They will be.
Life is pain. Fortunately, we're gonna dish it out. There's literally no reason to kill these guys. Let's just go after this guy. Oh my gosh, I am so on fire right now. Oh, does he just run in a circle? What? Confused there for a second. Maybe the speed runes aren't the best plan. These nerds. Oh, there's so many of these guys. Can I just murder him and call it good? Or just confirm? Right in the giblets. Let's see what his motivation is.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Are they honorable though?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources.
Story of my life.
I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres, awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Boom.
Pure Lufina. Where did they go?
So we'll find out that Hjor is actually part of it too.
You die.
I die? Sometimes. Sometimes more than not. Sometimes less. I die inside. Help me out, Sunan. Thank you.
Eivor, over here.
Are you all right? We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Riche back to the royal hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
I don't want to though. Man, this guy's weak. She's crushing it. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run.
Alden, that sniveling little shit.
Yeah.
I don't care. I want answers.
Exactly, Mr. Riley.
Calm, Lord Riche. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from 2 others. Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
Ingeborg.
Eivor, you were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple. They would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
They're awful?
You
Yeah, I figured as
stopped that
much.
from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You
That
can
game
show
is
that
not
the
built
Jarl
for
will hear of this.
stealth. It's completely
If the threat
against
is gone,
everything that game
then
stands
you have
for.
my gratitude as well. I'm alive today. And so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
What the hell was Halfton's war even about? I know he was complaining about it in the beginning. Lots of details, man.
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait.
Another bracelet?
Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
Oh,
I'll
right
take
in
my
there.
leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world or the next.
Dude's got yellow fever.
Drop by Jorvik again. Please join us for an egg.
All right. So that hellhole's complete. So that means we go talk to Ranvi, and then we've got one more place to hit. Yes,
and
yes.
Only because you all have such good taste.
Good day.
Now, this one begins.
I don't know if I should stop buying titanium. Probably not.
What have you got for me today?
Only a fool would pass this up. There is always more where that came from. You've made the right choice.
Small upgrade.
I'm now.
I
it
hope
seems the
to see
wind
you soon.
calls me back to Ranvi. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranvi. Best tell her the good news.
You've already picked your movie. That was quick. Still not done? My god. How many chickens do we need? Alright. We finally got all of this crap. Nope.
Ballet!
It's all a secret.
Eivor, I have purged purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Juvina and Hjort's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
Raven added. 400 silver, that's lame.
I want to see the
Really? Okay, I guess
What
we're
of
doing
Essex?
Essex.
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys.
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Have I already basically completed Essex? Yeah, I did. Okay. Guess I'll take a minute to wrap some of this up.
I should talk to Heidi about my next targets.
The last of these markers off my map. Be nice and clean. Where's the fox? There it is. I still really like the shadows of the clouds moving. I don't know if it's actually accurate though. Do I have any more zealots to kill? It's got to be at least one, right? Yeah. Huh. So we'll find out who's at the head of the organization in a few days. Get the thing, get out. Can't fast travel because I'm in combat. There's my fox. Let's get out of here. Brett, stop moving. My God. Why is the default activity for this though? Just walk away. Can I just auto run it? That would be amazing. Tune in, getting his flaps in. 10,000 flaps a day. Why? Really is pretty. Big sweeping hills. It's still impressive that you can have these massive worlds that you can see for, you know, miles around. You can actually go to that thing on the hill. I think it's why I like Subnautica and VR so much. Just the exploring of something alien. Experiencing all these creatures and all this curiosity from the comfort of my chair. Yeah, it's a little a little barren. But I mean, one day, you know, it's going to be less about having more and more graphics. It's going to be more about the dynamic nature of the world, the density of it. Yeah, Rockstar's just random chaos is definitely one of their stronger suits when it comes to building these enormous worlds. Now, Red Dead Redemption 2 though, it did eventually repeat events. So you'd be like, oh, I've seen this before. I think the most exciting thing about AI is that one day it might drive these truly unique experiences with different NPCs. Is this thing actually something that I can just shoot from inside? I'm just blind. It is.
Good.
Right now, AI models are way too intense to run locally. Yeah, exactly. Once you saw all the events, there was no longer that surprise of getting betrayed. You just shot them in the head with a revolver and carried on. But you know, one day there will be these NPCs that have a criminal sort of background and a set of actions, and they'll try to figure it out in the ecosystem. Are you beating the crap out of this floor for punches? I have a really hard time being just a dick to people because it doesn't make any sense.
You're mowing your
It's really hard to be, you know, irrationally evil the way the games tend to force you. Yeah, but game theory says you lose in real life, right? Like in a video game, you're the main character, you're the god. So it doesn't matter. But in a real world situation, you know, being a dick all the time eventually makes you ostracized. I think the only game that I can remember that actually acknowledged when you were a psychopath that everybody knew about was like Fallout 3 New Vegas. Exactly, Mr. Riley. It works like that in Baldur's Gate 3, kind of. Feigned death. Yeah, Fallout 4 became more action game and less RPG. I should play that Fallout London mod someday. And the best scene in Fallout 3 is when you hit the strip and somebody tries to extort you. And if you've murdered enough people up until that point, he recognizes who you are and apologizes. Your save broke 12 hours in? Yeah, the only reason I've finished Fallout 4 was because I could use console commands to skip a quest because the NPC that was delivering it was aggro to me, even though I'd never met him ever before. Like, story critical NPC, unable to go forward, drive me insane. That's why I'd never play a Fallout game or a Bethesda game in general on a console. You just can't fix it. Oops, I killed a cat. 62 months, unbelievable. I guess that makes up for trying to save you and dying today. I'll find a key. Maybe I'll play Oblivion one day, because I've never actually played Oblivion. So it'll be all new to me. I'll play that before I play Dark Souls 3. I should have done a better job of rescuing. There was just no shade anywhere there for some crazy reason. What a pain. What a pain. Is that an opal? It is. Not. It's titanium. What just happened there? was about to launch back to my planet, I guess. I like Peak. It's fun. It's even better now that I don't care if I win or lose, because all that tension is just gone.
Thor lends me strength.
I don't worry about it anymore.
We will attack on sight here.
Rip. What's the point of the neck crack after the head impale? This place is kind of spooky. I wonder if Avowed was worth playing. That game was made by Obsidian, right? Avowed. I honestly keep forgetting that it exists. Okay. Maybe 1 month I'll get Game Pass and I'll just slam through a bunch of stuff. There's things like
Must be blocked from the other side.
Expedition 33. There's Avowed. I'm sure there's more. Those are kind of the ones that come to mind quickly. I've always wondered if I can just explosive shot on the inside of the bars. Unfortunate. Outer Worlds was not great. I got to a point where I just got tired of it, so I just murdered everybody. The nice thing about that game is you could just murder everybody. It was built around the idea.
Need to be careful here.
So we're looking over here. Oh, there's literally nothing. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna take some time off in the summer. I'm very cautious about Fable. Anything that has been touched by the grubby hands of Peter Molyneux needs to be very carefully scrutinized. I didn't really enjoy the original Fable that much either, so I don't know, but we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I'll sit tight and maybe I'll poke at it one day. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We could get married on stream if it has co-op.
Easy now. Something's not right.
I've never understood that marriage mechanic or whatever in that game. I'm getting flashbacks now. You could get your those heart points or whatever with all the people. Mr. Riley knows where his bread is buttered. With beans and toast. Yet to see the last light, you must first feel the loss, the emptiness, the pain, and you must act always with the belief that you have failed, that you will fail again, and you must always fail. This is the way of the hidden ones. To fail better than you have before, we wander in the dark, ever searching for the light. She then paused and drew a great breath. And here I must contradict myself. For although the nature of reality is empty and unknowable, the nature of our work is not. And for this brotherhood to succeed, we must have tenets by which we may judge our success. Hard, cold rules, truths by which we swear. A faint murmur rushed through the gathered acolytes at that realization of what was happening. The final codification, long rumored, was now upon us. The woman spoke again, with more gravity than before. Since the twilight of the Ptolemies, the hidden ones have served to break the unnatural shackles that man puts upon man, and we have done so in a manner consistent with our creed. Yet, this has often led to confusion and chaos. Thus have we devised a set of 3 tenets, born from rigorous practice and application to lead us to greater success. 1, she began. Hide in plain sight, that your success may come in view of all, yet swiftly and without forewarning. 2, never compromise the brotherhood. Be thoughtful in act and speech, for it is the only sure way to protect ourselves from outside influence and keep our motives incorrupted. 3, something that will come later. We will see when I read the lore the next time. Magister Sebastos, forgive my spirited tone, but this evacuation order from Magister Vitus and Londinium seems premature and cowardly. For over 3 centuries, the Hidden Ones have worked in the shadows of this empire to protect its subjects from the worst abuses of numberless Caesars and their petulant whims. Yet now, as the empire recedes and our protections begin to bear fruit, we are told to abandon our post? Madness. Have all our efforts come to nothing? Will our noble sisterhood let these violent but few voices who oppose our presence sing loudest? We must be better than this, I am sure you will agree. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. God. It's like Junior all over again. I don't have time to mess around with bears. That includes you, Mr. Riley. The Forest of Danu. I too can sing like that. Are you going through that stupid period where you've got the medium length hair and it just does not look right at all? What am I here for? Three piggies today, 5 piggies tomorrow. So many lost little pigs, juicy and fat. I'll feast for days.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Oh my god, she's a cannibal. You don't need to get out of here and just light it up.
I need to get out of here.
That was basically Nikoko. Yeah, let it go, man. You might find out that it's glorious. Which is what I did. You too could have this, Mr. Riley. Like an inferior version, but you know, something kind of like it. I can guarantee you that that won't be the case, Mr. Riley. Was there a kid randomly in the woods? A comet just landed somewhere. Who the heck knows? I need 10 bullheads. God, fishing friggin' quests are the worst. Bullheads are found basically everywhere, I think. What were you talking about, Mr. Riley, if you didn't mean real life? Your happy place? Is this like the Happy Gilmore happy place? Go to your happy place. I wonder what my dreams are like. I need some small bullheads, apparently. And these are not small bullheads. There's loads of bullheads?
Lots of hungry fish here.
Fishing sucks. Women with pictures? It's a pollock. That's not what I want. How many bullheads do I even have? Do I actually have any just to begin with? I have 6. Ponds, rivers, and lakes of Leicestershire, Gloucestershire. I think we're in Gloucestershire right now, right? We are. I guess I'm on the edge of the comet spawn. Okay, let's go close to the city. I need to go that way anyway. What I really need is a drink. May as well stop and grab it. Nice of it to stop on the ground. Wait, why am I not allowed to loot it? Ubisoft! Game. Pagan house door key. May as well get the fabric, I guess. Or get literally none. I guess that's fine too. There are some tiny little fishies over there, which might be what I'm looking for. That does not look like a tiny little fishy. Well, I guess it's on the smaller side. It's the catfish thing. Game, how dare you? Brown trout. Okay. Spiky fins, probably a perch, but it's a little long. Oh, it's a perch. I can identify fish. It's a chungus. Holy crap. What a chonker. Okay, well, that means the small bullheads should be here, right?
The water is boiling with them.
It is. Ah, this is a trout. Are there a whole bunch of bullheads near the village? Those are perch. Yeah, let's just bail on this idea. Can I maybe grab this one and go? Nope. Come on, Eivor. Oh my god. Holy poop. All right, I'll be back. Thirsty as heck. Well, thank you very much, taxing. What the heck are these things? What? What was that? Ooh, la, la, la. Hello. Hello, frog. Hello. What's your name? I'm Mary. Nice to meet you. You too. Did you like my song? Yep. I've been It's a cop. Do I care if I speed?
Looks like the cops want to work with you, pal.
Oh, it is speeding. Okay. I alerted the cops. My God, slow down.
Yeah, we're coming in real hard.
Yeah, you're coming in super hot.
Look at the skill!
Oh my God, that took so much damage. Exile where You just stand there and shoot, right? You don't need to dodge.
Free now? Holy crap. Scruffy beards and feet. You want feet? You're into feet? Is that your thing? Oh yeah, look at that foot. Oh yeah. Yeah. You turned on now, Axel? I know you are. That's the call.
My senses have picked up something.
Don't even care.
In my feet.
Let's do it.
But not on a turn. Gotta do it before. A lie, the height thing is kind of inconvenient sometimes. Like, you can't just bend some chick over, right? Like, I gotta do this, like, horse stance thing. A full ass and you with a sexy voice.
It's weird.
Stroking it to you right now.
Jesus, not again.
Yo, let me get a hug up in here. Just can't. Did we see Gale's corpse? No, but I kept his hand. You know, I can use it to, you know, pleasure myself later, and it won't be my hand, right? A sudden pulse of dark magic surged through the room as its eyes snapped open. The battle that followed was a blur of steel, blood, and blinding sorcery. Sinapse wove through shadows, striking at vulnerable joints while Bloodblade met the war. Okay. Gloucester, eh? Everywhere looks the same. You know what would have made this game a lot better? Make the tattoo designs just purchasable with silver. F off with putting these white dots on my map. And then making a grand mystery as to whether or not the thing I'm hunting down is actually useful or not. Hello, Audie. I am lamenting the closing of my weekend, but you know what? Can't complain otherwise. How about you? I'm always working for the weekend. Although we are quickly approaching February, and the nice thing about February is I have a long weekend somewhere. Don't know exactly when, but it's a thing. Ow.
The underside must be barred.
How was Avatar? Do you remember that game Requiem Avenging Angel? Oh no, a lynx is attacking me. Oh, is Requiem a game? You need to get sunk into this game. I don't know. Everybody, like, anytime somebody tells me that it takes an hour or two to get into a game, I think they're just sandbagging for what is actually a bad game. I don't know. I think that was part of the reason why I never really got into Final Fantasy 14. Oh, RE9. I feel like I'm the only one who isn't really that invested in Kojima games and Capcom games. How dare you? Don't ever say such a filthy thing. It's always the worst possible path to take. Like, sometimes it works, but more often than not, you lose. You already paid for it? My God, you bougie people with all this money. Spreading lies, yeah.
You are wise to stock up.
Typical Mr. Riley behavior. Why can't you play Avatar with a controller if you want? I thought another... Oh, yeah. Oh. Very precision-centric game rather than just kind of like get close. Ah, it's another one of these stupid tattoo things. Alright, let's go play the worst minigame ever.
Fancy a game of Orlog.
I do and I don't.
Let's begin.
Excellent.
I don't think there's anything I really care about anymore other than what I've already got. Yeah, let's just stick what I currently got. More Orlog. Hopefully this is a one and done. So dry in here. I wonder if early theft is not great right now.
This will do.
Fantastic.
Interesting.
One way to put it. Doing pretty well so far. Six versus 4.
Interesting. Go easy on me, will you? What is going on here? This will do.
Huh.
Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
Good.
Dun, 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 dun. 90s arena music. Woo! What a piece of junk. Why did it select that one? What a waste of favor. I guess it's always just a 50-50.
Interesting.
Like, just gonna get blasted again.
Hope you have a plan.
Aye, this is not good for me. This will do.
Yeah. So it's another 50-50 again, whether or not I get the boost off the theft.
Well fought.
You...
That is enough.
Not enough, because this game sucks. Actual trash. Alright, let's go. Yeah, exactly, Adi. Now that I've wrecked you in a garbage game,
Best not to draw attention here.
let me show you a good game.
Time has come for you.
Every now and then I get the itch to play Hearthstone.
Fear got your belly, dog.
I used to play MTG Arena, but I never wanted to spend any money. So it's always super painful.
Oh, starlight, my starlight! A swift death by a sharp sting separates us, both by lip and by heart.
Whether by land or by sea, we never shall part.
A fellow romantic soul. Perhaps you might be able to aid my plight.
What ails you?
A witch told me that one sting from the fuzzy little demon would steal my breath. But my love keeps bees.
You cannot deliver your love letter because there are bees in the way. I could carry it for you.
If you would do this kindness for Gil, then you must be a kindred spirit. Do you also enjoy the stamen and the petal?
I enjoy much of many things.
Oh, I had a feeling you would understand. I have painted my love in words in this letter. Let your romantic heart guide you.
If I find this love of yours, I'll deliver your feelings. I'm sure your words will lead me to your heart's desire.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, stranger. I shall call you Sunshine, for you broke through the clouds of my loneliness.
The sweetness of honey on the tongue, with the danger of being stung. It is like love, always a chance of losing.
All right, where's some bees?
Show me.
I should definitely get that key while I'm thinking about it. Meh. Meh. Which one of these nerds keeps bees? Show me where the apiary is. That looks like an apiary. Maybe? Yeah.
Would you say that you are cow-eyed and willow-limbed?
Oh, I suppose. I'm not sure what that means, but it is pretty.
Millie? Isn't that
Are you composing
honey
a poem
in
my
French?
likeness?
Not me, but an admirer who prefers to remain secret until you two can meet. I have a letter with more details.
Oh, goodness. Many thanks. I cannot wait to meet my admirer.
I have delivered the letter. Now to see if Gil has met his match.
Is he no longer hanging out on the hill? Wall? Where are they? Meeting for this romantic getaway?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Give me your eyes. Where would they be? They didn't say anything about where they were rendezvousing, did they? Did I have read the letter? Did he leave a clue? Nope. All right. Kind of unfortunate. Well, let's go grab that then. Ugh. It's like I'm drawn to this fox's butt. What was it, like reverse vor? Oh, we can stack some stuff. Oh, very exciting.
No, use that stone, Eivor. Use the large one, there.
Do you like the snow, Sigurd?
I suppose. I accept it.
I love it. I wish it could gather under my skin, surround my bones, and cloak me in silence, just the way it quiets the land.
Snow like arrows? The skald in you speaks. I admit it does calm me down some.
If everyone sat and watched the soft, chunky snowfall and said nothing at all, we would all be happier.
Snow makes for a poor plowing bed. That's what I know.
All right. Stack up these things like pillows. Perfect. Greatest stacking job ever. this is fine actually, because we can turn this, create a more stable surface somehow. Okay. We just gotta believe. A little jiggly, but you know, not the worst. You have returned. Welcome back, Mr. Riley. Stone stacking with me. Damn it. Yeah, you're still having some serious balancing issues, just like me right now. Just the utter fatigue of it all. How is this supposed to fit with this? There's no way, right? I think the right choice might actually be this one first. Yeah, it makes it feel very mortal. Who decided this was fun? No way that's gonna work, is it? Maybe. Maybe if I believe. Damn it. I didn't believe hard enough. House of the Dragon. I don't think I'll ever watch Game of Thrones at this point. Honestly, it's pissing me off. This is real life. I'd be fine. Okay, this thing has a weird like bump to it, so maybe it's just supposed to be a flat thing. Let's turn this around. Maybe it'll fit together better. There's no way this is gonna work, is there? Yeah, maybe. Rip. So unstable. Isn't Game of Thrones just pure political nonsense anyway, with some smattering of violence in there for funsies? How are they supposed to fit together? Seriously. Oh. Imagine reading. Why read when you can be stacking stones in Assassin's Creed? Can't even stack them like this because it doesn't get tall enough. I just don't understand here. Strangely functional. For frick's sake. I imagine he's got more than enough money that he's not particularly motivated. Oh my God. Coco's been working on her ultimate romance for an eternity. That doesn't work, does it? Why? like I was writing the ultimate romance book. Toxic Yuri. Hyper attractive characters. All rolled into one cohesive story. Or is it? I'm about to have a toxic moment. I'm gonna say some very naughty things soon. Very non-PG things. Yeah, it might. This friggin' thing has just this little lip on it. It's driving me insane. Just put it on kind of flat like that instead. It's so wobbly. It's like one whisper and it's just gonna topple. There's no way. That's some total nonsense. Oh, yeah. How about that one? Didn't even need that other rock. What a waste of my life. Alright, let's go find that nerd. Thanks for the videos, Nakoko. God. Where's that romantic dude?
This had better be in jest. Because if you are writing me love letters, that is vile, and I'm telling Mother.
Billy, stop! The letter wasn't for you!
Sorry, Gil. Looks like you'll have to face your love yourself. Best of luck.
My bad. I tried, but I'm just not enough of a romantic. Another artifact for the bag. Oh my gosh, I killed my fox. Oh well. A little collateral damage is to be expected.
My eyes, Sunan.
One of those touched by something and do something. Ugh. Wait, a tick. Yeah, okay.
Smells like a trap.
It's fine. This is going to be a whole bunch of effort for some tungsten again. Up we go. Morgan's Guard. What the heck is that? Chance of Poison Cloud on parry. Kind of cool. Literally never use it, but kind of cool. Still need 10 broadheads. We should maybe take a look at the river down here while we're here. First time. Easy peasy. Go to the shore. No ray tracing on those puddles. See if there's any tiny fishies. They kind of look like catfish. Let's see what these things are.
Look at all those delicious fish.
Maybe those little guys. Not quite those. This doesn't look right. It's a bit, yeah. Maybe these nerds. Is that a burbot again? This does have the catfish face. Heck yeah. That's exactly what we're looking for. How many of those do I even have? I have 7. I need 3 more. Come on. Come on. It's like fishing in real life. It's just teasing the tip here. This does not look like the right type of fish. It's not. Might not be the right type of fish again, but that boat is screwing me, I guess. Isn't this fun? Amazing. Best day ever. This might be the right type of fish. Look at that. Can't see the whiskers.
I spoke with him again. He said that he pined, and I feel torn in two. My loyalty to him tears me one direction, and the Nephilim point elsewhere. Why hath these voices spoken to me? I spoke with him again. He said that he pined, and I feel torn in two. My loyalty to him tears me one direction, and the Nephilim point elsewhere. Why hath these voices spoken to me? The Gospels sing within me, and yet I sense conflict. I sense disagreement among the angels. It saddens me.
There's no way this one's right, is
I
it?
will one day weigh my soul, attempt penance, attempt to repent for the missteps in my life. Yet here, all shineth brightest, for him let me see.
Maybe it is the only option. The only problem is if I go too far away, it stops working. Maybe I need that boat. Like almost perfect. Turn it around, Eivor. My God.
There's a force here. Invisible.
Hopefully that invisible force lets me catch the last of these stupid fish.
The water is boiling with them.
That's like a perch. I don't want it. This might be the right type of fish. No, I don't see the whiskers. It's gonna be a trout. Not that. Yeah. This one's a different fish as well. Friggin' burbotts. I think that's a burbot too. A full 8 hours. Oh my god. Who even needs that much sleep? Have a good night, Nicogo. I don't think this is the right type again. It's a burbot. I'm just perpetually fatigued. That's my secret. It's all the filters I've got on my stream. Those bullheads? They look like bullheads. There we go. Those are trout. Perch. Trout.
What do you see?
I think those are what I want. That guy runs into me, so help me God. Hello there, Jin. Okay. That was the last one, I think. We're good? We're good. Yeah. No need a leap of faith. We'll just accept our fate. I think I'll actually be able to loot that meteorite. Where did it crash down? Nope. 100% immortal again. Perfect. I feel better, Mr. Riley. Taco burrito, taco burrito. Chimichanga. I think that was from a South Park episode.
Days like this, I miss the walls. So does that.
Why do they not let me go full tilt?
This area is off limits.
That's fine. Everything is permitted. There we go.
Payback time, heathen!
Payback time for what?
Look, his tongue's been torn out.
Stop it, Asila. This man is a Norse warrior, and his body deserves respect. Where is his axe? He cannot go to Valhalla without it.
Hurry ran off with it. Don't hurt us. We didn't mean anything. Please.
I will not harm you. I just want to get this man's axe returned. Where's this boy gone?
Over that way. He was playing with it. Slaying monsters.
Which way was that way?
Have a look, Sunan.
I don't think the kid even moved. Do you think he ran down the road? Ubisoft! How dare you? Most stable game ever created. Checking for add-ons for 10 years. This has got to be like Monster Hunter Wilds, where it's checking literally every piece of possible DLC. It's gonna be warmer tomorrow. That's nice.
You there, boy. Give me the axe before you hurt yourself.
I am no mere boy. I am Hurry, slayer of monsters. You'll have to win it from me in single combat.
I am 100% okay with this.
A monster slayer. Well, as a fellow warrior, I must trade for the axe in a warrior's charm. Thick arms of Aesir and thighs of Thor. Strength, honesty, and wit crave all wise warriors.
I can feel this Norse magic running from my fingers to my toes. I bet I can beat you in a race back to that body.
No way you're gonna beat me, kid. You nerd.
Look, there's a spider crawling around his eye.
Though we know not your name or your clan, you are a warrior of good stock. Odin welcomes you to his table in Valhalla.
Amen. And one day, us warriors will join you, fighting monsters in eternal battle.
I think amen's the wrong language, but sure. Another underground adventure. It's underwater this time. Okay, I'm alright with this. This has got to be one of those fishing traps. There's got to be a way in. I have to like launch myself in. Okay, that's gonna be the way out. So the trick? What's the gimmick? Seems legit. Eivor is basically a fish. Another circle of stones. Oh, maybe not. It might be another mushroom fest. Let's get high. You want to get high? Okay. I'm baked out of my mind. Okay, what am I lighting up here? Smoking the reefer. Do I need to shoot them? Got bandits and not bandits? Is that what's going on here? Okay. Oh, there's one back there. Okay, maybe I had it right the first time. It can be very pretty. It's too bad it is filled with literally nothing. How's it going, Pestox?
Firewood from firewood burns.
I think all this obsession with ray tracing and stuff has really
Goes wisdom to man.
taken away from just that handcrafted nature of things. It does give me hope that The Witcher 4 is going to be pretty wild. Ubisoft makes beautiful worlds. They just need to figure out how to include the game. And then they'll be good.
Welcome, fair traveler. Curious child of his. I am Brendan of Ireland, and through light and voice have these stones spoken to me. Here lies the markings of him, where a second voice, higher than most, spoke to me again. Listen,
expensive.
all I have learned through prayer. Long ago was a great and tragic war. The offspring of gods who lived before the deluge. I pray for these rebel angels who came before.
Valhalla is actually not very heavy. Like, even at 4K, you're probably good with a 3080 or better. I mean, a 3080 is still kind of expensive right now, but without the ray tracing and stuff like that, these games aren't that heavy. Actually, you could probably get away with a 3070. A 1440p even better. Where the heck do I go? What is the magical angle that lets me fill this in? You got to remember this game is 5 years old. Any tips for a starter PC? Don't these days. Get a PlayStation 5. I mean, PC gaming right now is just in the darkest period it's ever been. I actually talked about this a couple of days ago, where I would never recommend somebody get into PC gaming unless they're really hell-bent on playing mods or something. It's just not worth it right now. Yeah, what's pushing you? Yeah, congratulations. GPUs are hyper expensive. Solid state drives are super expensive. RAM is super expensive.
Such odd energies lying here unseen.
My only recommendation, Petstock, if you're really hell-bent on a PC, is target the 1440p resolution and try to get a GPU with like 12 gigs of VRAM. That'll probably do you well forever. If you're into streaming, then NVIDIA tends to be better than AMD, although AMD's encoders have gotten a lot better, but just the general software ecosystem in the NVIDIA world is a lot more flexible. You probably don't need more than 32 gigs of RAM. I feel like 16 is too little, but cost is insane right now. And then get yourself like a 2 terabyte M2 or better, and then call it good. Like 4K gaming is not worth it, I think. Especially when you consider the cost jump involved. It's super crazy. And yeah, that's where I'd go. It's not the economy, it's just the pseudo monopolies that are driving everything, and then AI is sucking up GPUs and RAM like crazy. Yeah. The cost of everything is just so out of proportion. It was already bad before this nonsense. This is just icing on the cake. Except the icing is made out of poop. Okay, I think I grabbed everything there. Let's head over here. Yeah. You kind of got to decide how much money you want to spend and then work backwards from there.
survey the area.
He's in the villa.
It seems Alderman Bierston has made this ruin his longhouse.
An old Roman villa.
Why is my cup empty? Perhaps because...
Lord.
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I am looking for Bierstan, the alderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Dad, Bierstan. His household is as poorly run as his land.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a
That's not
squirrel in a skirt.
the wife.
Way to run as a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Bierston does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
I guess this guy has just disappeared.
Disrespect you, lady.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me! Sheathe your blade, lady. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
Lazy leaders. Breviary of broken hearts.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Pretty place. Very colorful. That super saturated fantasy look. Guard's trying to murder me again. I'm going the wrong direction entirely. What the hell? Alright, let's just climb over the wall. Faster than dealing with this crap. Into the wilderness. Hi there, wolf. Epiga Forest.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
Rip.
They were caught off guard as they supped.
Big old bear.
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beastin still lives.
Have a look, Sunan.
Sunan is super helpful. Anytime that bird icon appears in the top there, that's when you know that you can abuse Sunan.
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Do not let them charge here.
Definitely keep my credit card in my pocket.
Your weapon strikes true. One Saxon you won't kill today.
This ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife
only.
and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
Because he doesn't like his wife so much.
In battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beastin.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing.
I need to cloak myself here.
Aye. A crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Beastin.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You must mark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the
Money,
most creative
yeah.
minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
No, so.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Do Who's this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
Straight to
King
the
Alfred,
throat.
yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Alfred will get bored soon enough. He has bigger pikes to bake than are to be found in this stolid backwater.
Alfred's forces are only here because of Estrid's failed kidnap. Now that she is safe, they will soon be gone. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
He should put his own ham-fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes, you worry about the cost of such a festival, one that thanks God for our great harvest. Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
Did I make every wrong decision? Whatever. No such thing in these games, really.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Björsten. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Björsten.
I can't think of
Are
a
you not
greater
worried some
hell.
other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Then what is stopping you? You're King Alfred?
Ours was not a union of love, but necessity. Decreed by Alfred's father to strengthen ties with Francia. Not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Lammas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Abel. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
I think playing matchmaker is gonna have to wait until tomorrow. I am pretty sleepy. I did not expect to be doing this. Alright, I guess we'll be wrapping this up, and then that'll be the final alliance, and we'll push down this direction. I think this is some like post-game content that was added. And then we'll get into DLC Fest, and maybe I'll get this game done before 150 hours is crossed. I wonder what percentage of this game was just traveling. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you next time. Hopefully Monday doesn't punch us too hard.